time for the last class of the day. It's boiling degrees out there and I'm drinking tea. Reminds me of my granny, she used to do that. Okay, so we're in for a lovely stretch class now. 50 minutes, thereabouts, 45, 50, 45, something like that. So this is just, we're going to work through, what are we working through today? Okay, we're doing hips, so the psoas, the hips, the groin, and the thoracic spine. Okay, we'll do quite a lot of stretches where you hold it so you'll actually feel the burn in the muscle, stretching it out. And I'm totally chilled now. Disclaimer for you, yes, me too, I'm also glad it's the last one. Please make sure you are, change number 3. Another pair of pants. I like them longer than my knees. Make sure that you are fit and well trained. If you are working through an injury, take it slowly and do all the modified. Well, there's not really any modifications in the stretching. Some of you will get further than others. Be aware that exercise can cause injury and make sure that you're cleared by your GP to work out. Okay, I'll wait for a few more of you to come online. The chilled out music in the background is royalty free from Spotify. I've taken my slippers off. Alright. Oh, let's see who's on there. Who we got? Fiona Robinson. Hello. Welcome to the band. Band. Oh dear. It's just going to be one of those days. Every single class I've done today, I have. Yeah. Right, okay, so we're going to, we can lie down for this, I think, instead of standing and finding balance. So you're going to come down to the floor. Okay, and lie nice and flat. Oh, I think we could just stay here for 50 minutes, that would be nice. Alright, let's get going. I think a lot of people are enjoying the nice weather and they've gone out to do walks. So, lengthen the legs, bring one knee up and do a single leg stretch. So keep your head down. Idea here is to stretch into the hip. You want to pull that knee up as high as you can. You can move it, just watch your hips. And switch legs. So we're going to do this a couple of times. We should actually be doing this standing. So we'll do a couple more lying down and then we'll come up and we'll go into reverse lunge. And just rolling through the ankle joint. Oh, it would be nice to be. And the other one. Right, let's take this up. Okay, so make sure you're not getting dizzy. Come here. We're going to go a knee pull into reverse lunge. Okay, and then we're going to alternate legs. So, find balance, pull the knee up. And then take it back into a lunge. So drop down, push the hips in. And up. Alternate legs. Knee pull. If you need a wall or a chair to hold on to, you can. And then you're going to take it back. Hips in. Up. Ooh. And have your hand up for balance if you want. So don't go all the way down this time, just drop. Switch. Working through the hips and the quads. Hip flexor. Okay, and step in. Right, so we're going to go into a side lunge, okay? So, take your feet nice and wide. Easiest way to get into it is to hinge the hips and then bend one leg. Alrighty. So I am holding into it. I'm supporting myself with a hand to the floor. You may not be able to reach the floor, in which case you would be here, okay? I am just sitting all my weight back into the heel. And it's a lovely feel, a lovely stretch all down the inside leg. Come to the other side. So I am leaning forward. My knee is behind my toe. My weight is over this leg. And now I'm feeling it all stretched down the inner thigh. So you want to try and get a little bit deeper. Okay. Nice deep breaths. Feel that pull into the adductors, into the inner thighs. And you feel that opening in the groin and in the hips. Do one more each side. Hello, baby. Mama, mama. Hello. So support, knee behind toe. Good. Walk the feet together. Roll up, chin to chest. So you should feel nice opening of the hips. Shake it out. Okay, so now you're going to go into a standing figure 4. Again, if you need a chair or wall for balance, you can. Alrighty. So a standing figure 4 is a crossover and pull the hips back, pushing the palms together. So cross the ankle over the knee, sit the hips back. If you need wide hands, you want to feel it right into your glutes, okay? You could hold onto a wall. Can you see me? So I am literally just pulling back in. I've got the wall. You can have a couch, whatever you've got close to you. What you do want, I mean, you could do this seated. I haven't got a chair here to sit down and show you the seated option. Well, if you can see me up here, Andrew, you would sit on the chair, cross the foot over, and lean forward, okay? You could do it on the floor. Let's show you a floor option, okay? Come down. Okay, so the floor option, cross over, hold, and lean forward. This is getting you right in the piriformis. So you're only going to go as far forward as you can. I'll show you. Switch your legs. So I'm holding, so it's not on the knee joint, okay? Holding the foot. I've been walking around barefoot, that's lovely. And then you want to try and push this knee out as far, but you have to lean forward, okay? Watch your backs. Cross over. And lean into it. So if you lean into it, you should feel it bite in your backside. You could be doing it standing, you could be seated in a chair. Oh, that's quite good. Quite nice actually. That was my elbow, not my knee. Last one. Okay, come back up. Good. So find your balance. You are going to lift up, knee hug, open, in, down, hips, knee hug. See how much higher this one is coming now that we're warm. The hand is going out to counterbalance the knee going out. It's called ballet balance. So you would be, I don't know, maybe you've got your foot holding it up, lifting. Just alternate. Feeling that nicely in the hips. Good. Right, from here, hey Mara, you are going to come into a deep pocket squat. So feet just wider than shoulder width. Roll the shoulders up. Woohoo. Put all the weight into the heels. Sit down nice and deep. And then come up. You can put your hands and roll up. Okay, do it again. So what you want to try and do, I'll show you from the front, is get as deep as you can in the squat. Hips back, stretch through the hammies, and up. Should be definitely feeling the hips now. Sit up, knees out, toes out. All the weights in your heels, keep your chest up. Stretch. Roll up. Toes out, knees out. Let's see if we can hold the squat now. So I'm bringing the heels a little bit closer. You're going to sit right in the frog squat down the bottom. Try and keep your heels down. If you can't, then come up, okay? So here we go. That's what we're looking for. Probably bring my heels just that bit closer. Push the palms together. Keep your abs on nice and strong. Really good for hip strengthening. Good, and roll up. Okay, we come down to the floor. Yep, we're going to go into a mermaid stretch. So mermaid, you're going to take your feet, take your legs zigzag, okay? Hand, we just go to sleep now. Fingertips away from the toes, okay? Take a deep breath in, lift up, reach with the elbows to the ceiling, so I'm supporting my head, looking down, inhale, and squeeze in. You want to try and get this front elbow down. You can lean across. So when you are down, you'll be feeling it in the inner thigh. You might feel it in the shoulders a little bit. So down. Come up again, hand behind, breathe in, exhale, lift. And down. Stretch. Really feeling that in the butt. Lift up through the hips, in the glutes, piriformis. You're feeling the nice oblique stretch here. If you lead the elbow to the roof, that opens up even more. Inhale and come down. Switch the legs. So the knees are coming down to the floor. Fingertips away, breathe in, exhale and lift. Reach that elbow up to the sky. Down, breathe in, and squeeze around. Try to get the elbow to the floor and lean out. And up. Breathe. And down. Squeeze in. Yeah, and one more. Stretch, breathe. Right, you are going to keep the heels on the ground, and we're just going to rotate, alternating in 90-90. Okay, so you're just going to rock the knees to the side. Your hands will move a little bit like this as you go. Alrighty. Okay, so you're going to move through it. Push, turn, turn. Push, down, down. I'm feeling this in my shoulders, but that's because they're wrecked from the workouts. So try and touch the knees down each side. You feel that like a rolling pin on your backside as well. Nice. Alrighty. Good, that's quite a nice one. It's a nice one to release off the hips. Okay, so now we're going to stretch out piriformis. We'll do it in the form of a pigeon stretch. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, from this position, you literally can just bend your front leg, take this one to the back, and lean down. So I'll go side on. Okay, so take your back leg and turn it onto the top of the leg, feet flat, and just find your comfort zone. Okay. Best not to do this with shoes on. If you have got shoes on, it's going to be most uncomfortable. You will be sitting off to the side. Okay. Also, it depends on the clothing that you're wearing. Sometimes it pinches the inner thigh. So just be comfortable. Rock through it a little bit, pushing the hips down until you feel the stretch in the piriformis muscle. So we're looking to stretch right in the middle on that bum. So at the back bum here. So your head you can place down on your hands like so. You can lie long with the head on the floor. Getting a little bit of thigh pinch here. That's my pants. Okay, or you can rest down here. Just rock through it gently. Quite nice. So, if you want a little bit more out of the stretch, you're tweaking the tailbone here. Tweak it up. So if you squeeze this bum, it's a different, this bum, it's a different feeling. Just make sure you're not locking the kneecap, you don't want to hurt the kneecap. Sit over onto the side, open up. Elbow in line here, forearm parallel to the shin, and you are going to stretch down, so you should be feeling it right underneath. Lean in. Yep, feeling that. I'm getting it almost all the way down here, which means I'm sitting on a nerve on my bum. I can feel that. So I'm coming off that. Close it in. Hands under shoulders. Step back to plank and switch the legs. So dead toes at the back. Am I in the picture? Yep. I'm going to go back just a little bit so that these X can see me. Alrighty, so stretch out into that piriformis. Tweak it up a little bit. Yeah, roll onto the butt, open up the leg, lean in, stretch it out. And bring it in. Good. So from here, we're going to go into this one might be a little bit uncomfortable if you're on the hard floor, okay? So from child's pose, you literally are going to bring one knee forward and come down to your elbows, almost like a plastic toy soldier. You know when they're lying on the floor in commando style. Yeah, do I look like one of those toy soldiers? That's what we're looking for. Okay, so you're going to pull back to child's pose. Knees wide, okay? Breathe in. Exhale, come up. Take your right knee here and push the hips in. Push, push, push. If you can, lie down here, push the hips in. So I will turn a little bit on the next side so you can see. Push, 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 push. Good. Abs on. Take it back. Okay, let me go from the side. Stretch, flat back. So your knees are wide, your feet are together, and you're stretching out through the back now in child's pose. And all sorts in here today. And then we're going to come up and you're going to take the other knee forward. Drop dead toes on the back foot. Okay, push it out wider. Push, you want to try and push that hip, the psoas muscle, push it into the ground. This is very similar to the yoga move. Come back, where you're doing the frog. So you've got both knees out, hips down. That is quite brutal on the hips doing them together. So we're going to do again one each side. Okay. So let me face you again on this one. Sit back, child's pose, knees wide, feet together, arms long. And come into the push. So that feels really good actually. Feels nice. So you don't want to be straining your neck, you can lie. You want to push. I'm lying down on it, but I'm pushing into the hip. Okay? Nice. Abs on, lift up. Come back. And other side. Look at kids. Hi guys. It's making your eyes water. Yeah, it's making your eyes water. Oh. Good. And then from here, take it back into child's pose and sit back. He's just, tell you what, you have that piece of paper. Sit back in child. Alrighty. So we're now going into the thoracic spine. Good. So we're going to lie on side lying thoracic rotation. Okay, so we'll lie on our side. Fast fingertips open up. Okay, so we're working mid-back and opening up the spine, which helps to release around your shoulders, okay, middle of back. So you're going to be lying down here, knees in line with the hips, okay, head down, okay. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in and reach forward, 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 forward. And then pull back and open up. Take it behind. Open. Breathe in. And reach. And reach across. Reach, 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 reach. Okay. And open up, head down. Open, 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 open. And do it again. So reaching right through. You feel as you stretch forward over the hand, you'll feel it mid-thoracic. Okay, head down, stretch, 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 stretch. And last one, open. Right, so you would just literally roll over and do the other side. Okay? So reach over, head down. Come in. And open. So keeping the knees across, you can feel that here in the lumbar, okay? My knee is not touching, but then I've got a very limited movement in the spine. And over. Stretch right past the hand. And last one. Nice one. Can you see the movement in the back? Back up to neutral. Arms long. Okay, so we're just doing side to side rotation now. This prevents an anterior tilt and it helps with your squats. Okay, so just keep your arms long Lift up the knees and you are just going to rock through it. Try and keep your shoulders down. If you want, you can look in the opposite direction to where the knees are going. Okay? Some of you, everybody's body is different, so we're all going to have different levels that we can reach. Some people will be knees to floor on this and they'll be finding it really easy, in which case you would extend the legs and do a full straight leg down. What you want is to keep both shoulders on the floor. Okay? But I'm just doing it with that leg. Looking in the opposite direction to where the knees are coming. Keep rolling. Okay, and then come back up. Alright, so come over to 4-point kneeling. So in 4-point kneeling, you're going to drive the elbow to elbow underneath and then high up to the sky, keeping your hand on the back of your head. Okay, we want a nice smooth flow. This helps with your posture, okay? With your breathing, exhale as you come up, okay? This helps bring your arms up. This move will help you bring your arms up over your head when you're doing workouts, okay? So let's go one side first. Take the hand to the back of the head, okay? Bring elbow to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. So I have not much movement on this side at all. Can you see? Whew. That's all I got. You should be able to get right up, okay? So keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys let me know what your range of motion is in this one, what's your range of movement. Okay, release, sit back. Okay, let's go to the other side. So one side's bound to be better. I'm hoping that was my bad side and this is my good side. So let's see. Close in, breathe in. Okay, so I'm opening up a lot more on this side. That's good. Breathe in. So you'll feel this working through the muscles right in the middle of the thoracics, okay? This is preventing, keep going while I'm talking. So this is allowing you to get your arms above your head. This is working on the muscles and the joints in the mid-thoracics, okay? Squeeze. Okay, let's just do quadruped back circles now. So round. Okay, so the next move that we're going to do is good for golfing, for swimming, and helps with your rotary power. Alrighty. So as you sit back, we're going to open up the arm, look up, and then reset. So you're going to be here, and then as you open up, we're going to open here and then reset round, okay? So as you sit back, open. So when you're golfing, you're wanting to work on the mobility of the upper spine. You sometimes put a club behind your neck and you'll be doing all rotation moves. This will enable you to open up more in the shoulder, especially if you have rounded shoulders. So we're going to work through that. We'll do 4 or 5 each side. Okay, so I've just done, as we come back, open. I'm just rounding the shoulders. Breathe. So I have got a lot more movement on my left side now than I had a couple of minutes ago. Good. Alrighty. Let's come down to child's pose. Knees wide. Sit back. We're going to thread the needle, but first you're going to sit. Arms long, head down. Knees wide, feet together. Nice deep breaths. Yeah, take one hand underneath. Shoulder, push that shoulder into the floor. So my shoulders are really tight from this week's workout so far. Nice deep breaths. Head is down so you're not straining the neck. Come back up to 12 o'clock. Head down. Nice deep breaths. Good. Take the other hand through. Drop the shoulder to the mat, temple to the floor, looking under the arm. Nice deep breaths. So this is a great way to unwind if you've had a stressful time at work. Generally we hold a lot of tension in our shoulders and in our neck. Good, go under again. So squeeze the shoulder blades down together if you want. One more time, other side. Good, come up to 12, take one hand to 10, take the other hand on top and sit back, stretching through the lats. Back to 12 o'clock. Good, other side, 2 o'clock, over the top, pull back. So this is a lovely stretch through the lats, down the one side of the back. Good. From here, we're going to go into a half kneel bow and arrow, okay? So this reduces round shoulders, it extends your spine and it strengthens the spine. It helps if you've got shoulder impingement. So shoulder impingement caused by repetitive movements, from picking up stuff that's too heavy, and you'll catch right in here. So this movement works through your joint here. Okay, I'm just going to put one towel down under my knee. Alrighty, and we're going to come up. So you're going to, if your right knee is forward, pull left elbow back. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so I am, oh my god, what was his name? I want to say Jonathan Tell, William Tell, wasn't it? William Tell with the apple. Okay, so this is the movement we're looking for. So dead toes at the back so you don't go into cramp. Breathe in, pull back. And extend, past, pull back, and push, pull back. So we're wanting to stack the shoulders, yes? Pull. You feel it in the mid-thoracics, and pull. Good, and switch sides. So you want to make sure your knee is over your ankle, dead toes at the back, you're not pushing on the kneecap that's on the floor, okay? And there's your bow and you're going to pull back and exhale through. Inhale back. Really feel this in the shoulders. Stack and push. So if you wanted to work the muscles on the back, I'm just coming off my knees quickly. You could do the standing, okay? If you have really, I have dodgy knees, my knees have gone this week. So you could literally just do the same positioning here, okay? Or you can put your feet in warrior one feet, yeah? And you're here, pulling. So this I feel through the shoulders, right in the middle of the back, okay? Pull. Oh, thanks, Benno. Brat. Pull. Pull. Good. So they're aching now. Alrighty. We're gonna go into reverse lunge. Okay. So you're gonna reverse lunge. Okay. So drop down. Grab and twist and step in and alternate. So all I'm doing is working right in the middle. If you imagine me in reverse, it's around about here in the middle of your back that is getting you. You lunge back, grab and twist. So abs need to be on for this, okay? Adding a little bit of leg work in, that's fine. Twist. Ooh. You feel it through the shoulder, around. If you have, all we're doing is, this is the same move if you were seated on a chair and you reached around and you pulled on the chair leg, it would get you in the lats and the shoulders. So from seated, pull, that's all I'm doing, grabbing the leg and pulling, okay? I'm just not sitting on a chair to do it, okay? So I am grabbing the leg and pulling to twist, feel it here and in the back. Do one more the other side. Dead toes at the back, pull, I'm pulling, twisting. Good, come down to the floor. Alrighty, so arms are up, arms are in a T. Okay, so you're going to do a swing. Arms are in a T here, okay? I'm going to move back a little bit. Come in, come in. And we've got a natural swinging movement. Swing. So this will work the lower back. What I'm not doing is anything jerky, so it won't hurt. Hello. Left. Swinging over. Try and keep your shoulders down. Okay, switch the leg. Lift up. So you want to try and get it into the most natural move, natural swinging move. Shouldn't feel forced. Good. Do the other side again. You could do it with a bent leg if you wanted, and you could go slower. Okay. Other side. So you feel this in the core. That's it. And then just pull the knees into the chest. Little circles. Whenever you do a leg swinging movement, you will feel it in the core. We are strengthening the lower back. So it's not a ballistic stretch. Okay, little rolls, change direction. Alright, from here, pop one leg on the cat, that's nice. Hamstring stretch. So lengthen the other leg down, pull this leg in. You have worked the legs, let's just stretch them out. You want a little bit more, I'm bending this and pulling the knee into the armpit. That gets you right at the joint, just the bottom end of the butt. Feel it in your hammies and your hip. Okay, and release slowly, other leg. So you might have a bent leg, that's okay. Not every, this leg might be bent. If you want a little bit more, extend through that or lift it. foot. So I'm grabbing the foot and I'm pulling it down. Feel this right in the inner thigh and right in the hip joint. Nice stretch. Good, roll yourself up. Yeah. Bring the feet together. Squish your bum in. So, grab the toes, cross your hands, interlock the fingers, bring the elbows outside, and just lean down. Nice deep breaths. And a little bit deeper in the move. And release. Take your hands around your ankles. So you're going to grab your ankles like this. Try and pull your ankles to your face and push the knees down. Clearly the ankles are not going to lift, but I am lifting and pushing. So this is working massive inner thighs. If you feel it in your hips, rock it through a little bit so it doesn't feel like it's going to pull your hips off. Feeling there? And yeah. Rock. So some of you lucky buggers will be able to get your knees flat to the floor here. Me not so lucky. Fold them, straighten out. Okay, sit nice and comfy. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale forward. Eyes forward, chin off chest. Breathe in. Now you want to go a little deeper, flex the feet as you go down this time. Breathe in, exhale, flex, pull down. Do you feel this in your lower back as well? Good, and one more, try and get your head, your chest to your thighs and lie flat. Breathe in, exhale. Release. There, take it open. So sit right up on your butt bones. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale and walk down. So some of you may be able to get flat, some of you will get elbows. Come up. Reach over. Inhale up. Exhale over. Good. From here, do your lying seated quad. So 1 foot forward. Let's put this one forward and this one back. So you're in a hurdle position. You're going to inhale and lean down. Exhale. Good, come up. Lean back. So from here, walk around, bring the elbow down and reach. Squeeze your butt at the back. Squeeze your quad. Come up. Switch your legs. When you're ready, come forward, down. Come back. Reach. So lead the elbow up to the sky. You can look down, you can support your head, squeeze the quad, squeeze the butt this side. Good. Come up. Sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale down. Breathe in. Exhale down. Last one, bring your palms together. That's you done, Wednesday stretch. Good. Right, go and have a nice cup of tea. Oh. Okay, lovelies, take care of you, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.